Can you imagine yourself with your 14, 12, 10, and 7-year-old brothers and sisters running away and trying to take care of yourselves? Can you also imagine yourself living in a small, stuffy boxcar in the middle of the woods? Well, these 4 kids believed that they could do everything on their own. Meet Henry James, Jesse, Violet, and Benny from the book The Boxcar Children, authored by Gertrude Chandler Warner. This book talks about how the children found an abandoned boxcar and made it their humble abode or home. The children found fruits in the woods, found a river to take baths in, and one even goes to work in town to make money, enough for bread and milk for everyone else. It seems that these children do know how to take care of themselves, even though they did run away from their parents when they passed away. But I bet you are wondering, don't they have any grandparents or legal guardians to look after them? Well, yes, they do. They have a grandfather searching for them, but the children believe that they're not wanted by him, and they believe that he's just probably old, mean, and grumpy, and not even pleasing to be around with. Do you think that there will ever be a reunion between the grandchildren and their grandfather? You will see once you read this book. And I will read a little excerpt from the book. Benny was walking along behind his 2 sisters. Suddenly he cried, "Look, Jessie! There's a treasure! A wheel!" The girls looked where he was pointing, and they saw a big dump with many old bottles and tin cans on it. There were also both wheels and cups. Indeed, there were dishes of all kinds. "Oh, Benny," cried Jessie, "you saw the treasures first. What would we do without you?" Violet ran over to the dump. "Here's a white pitcher, Jessie," she cried. Jessie looked at it. It was all right, with only one small crack. "Here's a big white cup too," she said happily. "Can you use a teapot, Jessie?" asked Benny. "Yes, indeed," she replied. "We can put water in it. I have found 2 cups and a bowl. Let's look for spoons too." Violet held up what she found, 5 spoons covered with rust. "Good," said Jessie. "Here's a big kettle. Let's pile all the dishes in it. Then we can carry them back to the boxcar." So I like this little section, as you can see that the children are going through trash and finding their own treasure, which includes cups, utensils, pitcher, teapot, and a kettle, and more. This goes to show that these children are really smart. Later on, you will read that the students will find sand and will scrub down all the rest, and they're also smart because they use hot water to sanitize the utensils. And so this is really nice to read because it shows that the students make the best of anything, even when it seems all hopeless to us. So I really love this book because not only did I grow up reading this book, but I read the rest of the series as a child. And these series are fun and entertaining for all children to read. It's enjoyable to see where these 4 kids go and you follow along with them on their own adventures. If you or your students enjoy reading mysteries and adventures, then this book, The Boxcar Children, and the rest of the series will be perfect for you to read.